are good to start.
All right, we got Marco Shepard here, producer extraordinaire of a massive film, Moonfall. Thanks for coming here on Nuke the Fridge.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure. Saludos a todos.
Saludos. Yeah, man. How do you, man, first of all, this movie is huge, man. How fun is it working with all these toys?
Man, I've worked with Roland now for over 10 years.
Yeah.
And when I first read the concept about 7 years ago, it was a one-pager. I thought, oh man, this is big. And when Roland starts to work, that's when the fun begins. Because like you said, the toys is his imagination. I mean, that's the incredible tool that he has. His incredible gift is his imagination. And from there, his ability to work with incredible, not only big sets, but also visual effects. He just has a blast. So the one that has fun working with the real toys is him, because he gets to work with incredible artists from different backgrounds, and he's an auteur himself. So it has been really a blast, man, to work on Moonfall.
And all you have to know is, if you're not familiar with Roman Emmerich, Independence Day, that's all you have to know.
Yeah.
How much pressure does he, I mean, as a producer, like, his imagination's probably nuts, but then again, you have to bring that to life, right? As a producer, or help bring that to life. How much pressure is that? And how much of his imagination can you not put on screen?
We all have limits. Yeah. And I think where you don't want to be detrimental to the execution of the vision, right. I think that's the biggest challenge as a producer. We want to give the director, the visionary, especially Roland, who we know is going to deliver big on screen, the most of all the tools available, from a financial point of view to a logistical point of view. So the biggest challenge is for us to really be able to communicate with him, because Roland is a producer himself as well. He can have an idea, but he understands, you know what, I can't do that. But guess what? We may be able to say, actually, you can. Have you considered maybe modifying this and that? And I think that's really a bit of a musical group. You know, you try to figure things out between us. So that's really big. That's the biggest challenge for us, is to be able to help execute Roland's vision without stepping out of bounds.
Are you a fan as well? And what kind of feeling did you have? Obviously, I know you probably screened the film, but what kind of feeling did you have after the movie? And what kind of feeling do you want the audience to have? I personally had a great time escaping, you know what I mean? Eating popcorn and stuff like that.
Absolutely. I mean, we live in a crazy world right now.
Yeah,
if you go into a theater and go into a really fun, crazy world, that's really escapism at its best. The first time I saw the film, I couldn't believe how big it is. Right. I couldn't believe it. It's bigger than I thought the movie would ever be. That was a huge surprise. And I looked at him and said, holy S, this is massive. I didn't expect it to be this big. I thought it was a big movie. This is massive. And what a great way to enjoy this film in the theater. I mean, honestly, this is a movie that belongs in the theater. I've seen scenes in the editing room, not the same experience being here, but experiencing it on the big screen. Trust me, I was blown away.
Absolutely. Watch this one on opening weekend with a big crowd. I like the Chinese theater. I don't know if it's playing there, but hey, I'll go to Hollywood anytime. But yeah, with all these toys you see on screen, and as a producer, do you, I see you have a lovely background, but do you keep any of the props and stuff working with Roland for such a long time?
I have a prop, actually. The production designers gave me a prop, and usually, I mean, I'm happy to bring it out, but I have a snow globe, and I think when you watch the film, you'll see the importance of that artifact. But it's a really fun one. So I do ask production designers, can you give me something unique, something special? I usually like to have something small, and you saw the film, so you probably remember.
Nice.
They were able to give me this.
Where could I buy that?
I don't know. We need to ask Lionsgate to see where we can buy some.
All right, I'm out of time. I'm out of time right here, but I'll give you the last word. Independence Day maybe coming, or I see you have the Maya Lord. That looks good too. But I know people are gonna want Independence Day. Anything on that? Last.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm a huge fan of Maya Lord, as you know, being a Latino. Can't wait to show that. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Hey, look, this was a wonderful time in the movies, and thanks for the beautiful interview.
Thank you so much for having me.
Likewise. Thank you. Take care, brother.